Hello everyone, we're here to present our discussion of the theme of the importance of being earnest.
My name is Arienanda Candraningtyas.
My name is Ammarsya N.
My name is Amelia Arum.
My name is Chandra Devana.
My name is Dini Amalia.
We will continue with the presentation.
So, after doing a group discussion, we finally come to a conclusion that the theme of the importance of being earnest is honesty in a relationship. Next. So, next we have plot scene. The first phase is exposition. So, exposition occurs when Algernon found Jack's cigarette case with Cecily's carved name in it and her handwriting. And the second one is complication. The complication occurs when Jack and Olgie told their lies to another character in the play. The third one is climax. It is when the moment of Jack and Olgie's true identity is being revealed to Cecily and Gwendolen. And finally, the last phase is conclusion. The conclusion happened when Cecily and Gwendolen accept Jack and Olgie's proposal because of their honesty. And for the plot theme, analysis, and the evidence are going to be presented more deeply in the next slide by my group mates.
And now we go to the Act 1. And here's the dialogue between Jack and Gwendolyn. Jack, well, my name is Ernest in town and Jack in the country. And the cigarette case was given to me in the country. And then Gwendolyn, but your name is Ernest. And then Jack answered, yes, I know it is, but supposing it was something else, do you mean to say you couldn't love me then? And the explanation of exposition here is the beginning of the theme development can be seen when Jack makes a confession that all this time he is living with two identities and one of them is Ernest Worthing. The lie that Jack tells contradicts the theme of honesty in relationships. But precisely ever since Jack confesses about his lies, the theme of honesty in a relationship that happens in the story in the story plot can move forward and can become the focus of the story of the importance of being earnest. Alongside the story plot, this contradiction done by Jack then triggered the progress of the theme, and which then also triggers the story to keep going. And then the next slide will be explained by Dini.
So we continue to the complications. We can see the dialogue on the left side. So the explanation is through the dialogue indicates that the development of Jake's lies still contradict the theme. However, it keeps the storyline to move forward. At the same time, Algie's arrival at Walton pretending to be Ernest Worthing provoked the rising of the conflict, and he lied to Cecily as her cousin. The next topic will be presented by Marcia.
Okay, so the next topic is the climax. Later that day, Gwendolyn and Cecily had an argument regarding who is engaged to Ernest. Then came Algernon explaining that he's not engaged to Gwendolyn. Because of the unpredictable situation, Gwendolyn clarified Algernon's real identity, which he then admitted. Then Jack came to the garden and his real identity was revealed by Cecily. Both revelations then resulted in rejection of the man's marriage proposal from both women. Here, the theme of honesty in relationship has appeared. The climax is centered on the lies created by both men, which also gathered the attention of the audience of how these lies affected the relationship. In this case, it triggers the spectators to think that honesty in a relationship could be the theme, which indicates the development of the theme itself. The next topic will be presented by Eva.
So in the Act 3, we will see the development of the theme in here. In the left side, you will see the conversation. So the theme in the conclusion is illustrated when Jack and Algernon finally stay true to themselves and their sincere feelings toward their lovers. It could be seen from the underlying conversation on the left. the moment Jack and Algie finally confess about their real intention of using the name Ernest. And afterwards, they were both completely accepted by the woman, their lovers, for who they really are, regardless of their name.
And for the final analysis, in conclusion, we can see that the key events and the characters' improvement towards the theme development. So, the character development of each character can be seen from how initially Jack and Ogie lied to Gwendolyn and Cecily about their identities. At first, they both admit that Ernest is their name. They lie because Gwendolyn and Cecily like that name, and both women also say that they won't ever be attracted to the man if they had another name. The men finally gave up and continued their lives, which made the situation even more complicated because basically one lie will constantly lead to another lie. And yes, in the end, the truth is revealed. Cecil and Gwendolyn finally found out the truth about the real names of their men. In the beginning, the woman rejected them because, as they said, they want to have a partner named Ernest. But then, after Jack and Algie told them the truth about how sincere their feelings are and how they really felt their love for Cecil and Gwendolyn, finally Cecil and Gwendolyn accepted their proposal. In conclusion, honesty in a relationship is very important if you want to build a strong relationship. Honesty allowed Jack and Algie to win Gwendolyn and Cecily's heart back without even having the name Ernest.
So that is the end of our presentation. Thank you very much for paying attention and have a nice day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Berapa menit?